Kalau ketemu kita jangan dilawan, kabur aja, ntar mati.
One night in a beautiful day.
Congratulations, but you know they watch that shit. I ain't even gon' get mad. I'm young, black and rich.
Apaan tuh?
Ada apa?
Kamu saya tangkap.
Kok kayak gitu, Pak? Oke, saya mandi dulu.
Sebaiknya tidak usah mandi, Jenderal.
Hidup Jokowi!
In this nation, every citizen has the right to know where their money goes. But transparency has become a luxury, something promised, rarely delivered. Taxes paid with sweat and sacrifice often vanish, buried under layers of bureaucracy, hidden behind numbers that don't tell the truth. We live in a digital era, yet the way our state budget is managed remains in the shadows. Funds meant for progress sometimes fall into the hands of corruption, and public trust fades, piece by piece, every time another scandal hits the news. From this frustration, Pantau APBN was born, a system built to open the people's eyes, a platform that brings real transparency to how Indonesia's tax and budget are managed and spent. With Pantau APBN, data is no longer owned by the elite. It belongs to the people. We believe honesty begins with openness, and openness begins with technology that serves the citizens. This is a small step toward a greater change. Pantau APBN, the people's eye to watch over the nation's money, because every rupiah matters, and every citizen deserves to know the truth.
Number 1, input, process, and output.
National budget data is used for transaction recording to make like financial report, like balance sheets, profit and loss statement. And then macroeconomic assumption data is used for budget monitoring, such as system compares and to make budget reports. Next. Central government expenditure, or Indonesia we call it BPP data. We use it for financial report generation, such as the system generates various financial reports to make a cash flow statement. And then regional transfer, or TKD we say it in Indonesia, we use it for data analysis to make data visualization like graphs and charts, such as year-on-year revenue and expenditure growth. Next. And then we have policy document data. We use it for data integration and validation. We use it to make detailed and searchable data like tabular data display or or fiscal year. So, and then financial realization data, we use it to make updated financial reports and realization analysis. Next. And the last is we have national receivable and debt data. We use it for receivables and debt management, like the system manage national receivables and debt data. We use it to make debt and receivable reports, such as information on outstanding amounts, payment schedules, and settlement status.
Number 2. Flowmap.
In the current system, it connects minister, local government, auditor, and the public in one system. Each ministry input to its budget and spending data, which is then validated and compiled by the Ministry of Finance. Auditor like BPK and BPKP check the data for compliance, while system developer maintain and improve the platform. The public can visit the system website to view and download government spending information. This process makes the financial data more transparent, accurate, and open to everyone. Next. Meanwhile, in new system, the monthly treasury statement or MTS work on monthly reporting cycle. Agency collect and verify the financial records each month and send them to Bureau of the Fiscal Service, which validate and reconcile all. The Treasury Department then review and approve the final report before publishing it online for public access. Anyone can read or download the report to see how the government manages its money.
Number 3. Functional requirements.
So this is the functional requirement. The first one is data collection and integration. This we will gather and integrate budget data from minister, agency, and local government. Ensure the revenue and expenditure data stay accurate and up to date. We gonna watch the transaction recording, gonna record and classify every financial transaction automatically, makes the tracking money movement clear and organized. Next is budget monitoring. We will monitor the real-time spending compared to the planned budget. Gonna send alerts when spending near of or exceed limit and preventing overspending. Financial reporting. We will automatically generate report like balance sheet, cash flow, and budget realization. Provides a clear picture of financial performance. Next is data visualization. Turn complex financial data into chart, graphs, and dashboard. Make the analysis faster and easier to understand. Public transparency. We're gonna share non-sensitive data and the last one is decision support. Gonna help the policymaker evaluate the fiscal health and make informed data-driven decision. Build trust, efficiency, and stronger national development.
Number 4. Non-functional requirements.
And for the non-functional requirement for the APBN, Pantau APBN, the first one would be performance. The system must be able to process and update data in real time or near real time so that every change in financial information is instantly reflected across all platforms. Additionally, the response time for generating reports must be minimal, allowing policymakers to make faster and more accurate decisions. And the next one would be reliability. Pantau APBN has to guarantee data accuracy and consistency across all ministries and regions. It should also prevent any form of data loss and maintain a complete audit trail to ensure accountability in financial management. And then usability. The interface must be user-friendly and intuitive for everyone, from government officials and auditors to the general public. The visualization dashboard should also be designed clearly, helping users easily understand complex budget data through charts and graphs. And the security, because the system handles sensitive financial information, it must protect all data from unauthorized access. It also supports role-based access control, meaning that administrators, auditors, and public users each have their own level of access and permissions. And the scalability, the system needs to handle an increasing volume of data as more ministries and local governments participate. It must also be flexible enough to support future expansions like new fiscal data types or updated policy requirements. And the availability, Pantau APBN should be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to ensure continuous monitoring and transparency. Downtime must be kept to a minimum, even during maintenance or updates. The maintainability, the system should be easy to update, debug, and upgrade by the development team. Complete and accessible documentation is also important, so that maintenance can be done efficiently without disrupting operations. Lastly, transparency and accountability, where all data within the system must be traceable and auditable, supporting government oversight and ensuring that every transaction can be tracked. This also aligns with open data principles, enabling citizens to monitor government spending transparently.
5. Ishikawa diagram.
Next up, we got Ishikawa diagram. So, the main problem that I found is the lack of transparency and public trust in the use of tech funds in Indonesia. To break this down, I analyzed 6 main causes, which are people, methods, material, contract, policies, and technology. Alright, so the first one, other people. Honesty. Honesty is a life basic principles. If there's no honesty, there's no country. There is no solid government that would actually run the country. It would just literally ruin it because, yeah, dishonesty will literally break everything. And also, many government officials are unmotivated, lack of digital skills, and treat transparency like a PR stunt. The public also has a low digital literacy, so even when the data is available, they can't really use it. The next one is methods. Government processes are outdated, mostly manual and inconsistent. Reports are slow, and the data visualization is confusing for ordinary users. For materials, the system uses outdated servers, fragmented data, and has a very low maintenance budget. Some local officers even suffer from bad internet access. In contract, the problem starts early. Vendors are often chosen through corrupt procurement, with no performing clauses or long-term maintenance plans. Then policies. The rules are outdated, weakly enforced, and sometimes affected by political interference. Accountability is low, so transparency becomes just a slogan. And the last one is the technology. The system is lack of real-time tracking, has a poor cybersecurity, and uses a laggy public dashboard that kills user interest. So it's all the result of bad habits, weak system, and old ways of working. Us, Pantau PBN, aims to fix this by building stronger integrations, better monitoring, and clearer public access.
Number 6. Feasability.
Last one is the sample feasibility analysis matrix. This is the operational feasibility and cultural feasibility. And next, there is technical feasibility, schedule, economic feasibility, legal, and the total of weight the score. So, based on the feasibility analysis matrix, candidate 2 is the most suitable option with the highest weight score of 58.75. It provides significant operational improvement through real-time monitoring and enhanced transparency and accountability while maintaining moderate cost and implementation time. Candidate 1 is simpler and faster, but lacks of long-term impact and advanced future. Meanwhile, candidate 3 offers the most comprehensive solution, but its high cost, technical complexity, and longer schedule reduce its practicality. Therefore, candidate 2 is considered the most feasible choice, offering the best balance between innovation efficiency, and economic value.